And on today's episode, we might be putting that new trailer to use, but this freight market is pulling teeth out here. Stick around, find out. Oh, the doctor's here on his motorcycle. My goodness. Oh, jeez. T-Dubs is doing...
I'm making my goals for Cash's
Look how much T-Dubs does for these kids for their birthday. Like, they're never going to use this again.
Nope.
Oh my goodness. The bowls were like $3 and the sticker book was $2. Inexpensive.
Sticker book was like $12.99, but I got it on sale for $6.
Okay, well, you got $6. Oh, are the doctors ready?
Yep.
Okay, well, the freight industry spot market needs a doctor also. Definitely. We are no loads out here, guys. They're Coyote solar panel loads. They are not even budging off $14.50 or $15. So, oh, thanks, buddy. Thanks for that shot. So, yeah, T-Dub's getting ready for birthday on Friday. I'm trying to find something to get out and back today and tomorrow, but it is not looking promising, guys. But we're going to keep trying. Even Tiki's not amused. Okay, just put some tire shine on good old. This is some of the best tire shine I've ever found. Crystal products, really good. It stays on for a long time. Put it on the truck and the minivan just now, and the golf cart. Oh yeah, got a load. So Coyote, if you look right here, they said it was accepted, and then you go in there and you can't find it in the app. So I had to get on the phone for like 12 minutes, 13 minutes, go through the whole like you haven't taken enough loads for us kind of thing, and then they finally said, okay, how your bulls doing?
I'm done.
You're done with your bulls?
And cool. I did my happy birthday sign.
Nice.
I had to actually like.
Go ahead.
Do it. So.
You'll see over here. On the top it says it got accepted. So cool. Now it shows up in the app, but it's weird. He says because of volume the way it is, we have a lot of carriers that are a little bit suspect, so we have to really vet everybody.
And where are you going?
Going to, it's called Wellford.
Oh, but you said the other one.
What do you mean? Valdosta? Valdosta. Right south of Valdosta.
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 I know everyone loves how you
Lee,
say that.
Florida. But it's solar panels again. It's be heavy. It's probably in a dirt field, but hey, it's something.
It's what?
Solar panels.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I've had this load been up for like a month, so they've been 1,300, 1,100. Then they'll always count it at 14.50, and I just put it in again for 18, and they finally accepted it. So cool. Now let's just get something back home because we got a birthday on Friday. Saturday. My bad. So I guess I can work till Friday. I'm gonna sneak out and hope he doesn't notice.
Hello.
See you later. See if we can get away. Got the shoes on. Let's go. Neighbors across the street getting their roof done too. All right, we snuck out. Boys should be home from school in a couple hours. I'm going to drive through Atlanta at night, so I do need to stop by the lake house and reset because the renters are done. Let us another 5-star review. We've had nothing but 5-star reviews. That is awesome. So thank you, T-Dubs, for leaving a beautiful house. Yeah, get down there, reset it again. I think we have renters in 2 weeks. So it seems like a lot of the Clemson home games, it's just people coming in, staying the night because we're 15 minutes from Clemson University in this Death Valley Stadium. So, all right, let's get over here, get some more solar panels on the trailer. Test out those brand new tires, a new airbag, and make sure everything's tip top. And get back down. It's going to like Lee, Florida, kind of. It has some weird instructions though about meeting at the Loves, and then they'll like guide you to where the location is. I'm like, okay, whatever, as long as we can get it done. And they pulled all the pool furniture out of the pool, so the pool is officially closed. The two sleeping beauties, 68 degrees. It set a high of 75, so I put the boys in shorts this morning. Probably should have put them in pants. I don't know. Let's get this thing pre-tripped again and fired up. Might as well fire the old FLD also. There you go. Let her get warm. Put some air to the trailer and listen for that airbag. I don't hear anything. That is a good sign. Okay. And we got new tires. Let's jump on 85 a little bit, go get some more solar panels. This place is pretty good about loading, they're not too long. You never be there more than a couple hours. All right, Honda, you merging on? Let's do this. Get over one lane for you. I've got no one next to me. There you go. It's pretty cool to have the exhaust back out the top. I have the sunroof cracked a little bit right now. Cracking more, you probably hear it more, let's see. A little bit. She's rumbling. Let's use some Jakes around the corner. And that's the way she should sound. 85's cruising good. All you can ask for. And it's 70 degrees now, so maybe my kids will be okay. See to the left over there, they're going to have maybe a little bit, I don't know if that's going to be on this side or that side. Looks like they're going to make that middle one more lane, which is really needed through here. So save the sides, another one knocked down. At least they're putting it on wood stakes now instead of the metal ones. I don't know if those metal ones just, they look like they're breakaway. They just break back if someone hits them, or maybe it's too much wind. I don't know, but all the signs around here seem to fall down. You can tell they're filling in that middle over there. And hopefully they're going to add maybe another lane even more. So they really need that. Just this little bottleneck through Greenville at rush hour time. My goodness. Everybody leaving BMW over here on the left and Michelin. Yeah. Lots of industry out here, and you need to be able to let those cars flow to wherever they're going. And they're working on it. So let's get it done. Exit 60. Here we are. Two ways to get there. You can go right. Kind of make this real hairpin turn, and hopefully no one else is coming, but it's pretty busy most of the time. Or you can go left. It takes about another minute. It goes by BMW. There's a nice 579 on the rocks. It's like a 389 right there. That's a pretty truck. I like that plum red. They're not really that full of car haulers. Usually they have a huge row of them. They only have like 3, and then like 4 more down on the other side. So, well, what's going on with that? Let's get behind this truck. What do we got? An International Eagle, 9900 maybe, or 9400. And we'll take a left, and there's a Swift terminal over here. There's a new 7-Eleven going in over there. Those have been popping up everywhere, and those are in the RTS network sometimes for fuel. Looks like they're almost getting done with that one. There's one that was right there by the cement plus stuff I was running. So we'll see. And then they got a warehouse that's available, which is not good. But yeah, that guy was saying that with volume being so down, I wanted to ask him kind of about that, but it means what it means. There's just not a lot of stuff moving. So if they do need to move some panels, I am willing to do that for a decent rate, and we got a little over $4 a mile. Get down there, and then I've been looking at different loads coming out. There's a couple, but not much. So we might have to deadhead up a little bit into Georgia, or up to even Atlanta to get back home. I don't know. Or maybe, I really don't want to go to the Jacksonville side. It's wasting time. I'll just come up 75 and find something. Albany area, all the way up through there. There's a lot of stuff that normally is coming out of there. So pray for a good Thursday tomorrow. But right now, it's focus on getting these panels on the truck and go back home, pack a bag, say hi to the boys, and I'll probably head out. I don't want to drive through Atlanta until it's nighttime, so I will go out later tonight, get there early morning. They say it's an 8 a.m. appointment, which I will be there at 8 a.m., but typically it's pretty much all day until 3. They'll unload you. They just take first come, first serve with these solar panels, and every load I saw that was out there available was delivering at 8 a.m., so I doubt that they're going to have every truck delivering at 8 a.m. I think that was just a generic appointment time, so we will be there though. And right now, let's get loaded. Find the gear. There's Old Dominion next to me. What's going on? All right, there we go. Let's go, go, go. We're gonna turn right here, like everybody else is turning out and coming in. There, nice white SUVs right there. I like those white X5s. I would guess they are X7s. I'm behind on the whole X platform, but that is what they make right here. They make all the SUVs, even the ones that they have overseas. They make them here and they ship them back over. So I didn't know that. A couple of people have told me that, like Stan, one of our good buddies. He actually works with BMW a little bit and make sure that they're painted right. And when I came down here and was talking to Swift for a little bit, they're right here in front of us, I believe. I think it's right here to the left, right across from BMW. I don't know if they have a car hauler division though. I don't think they do. And that is definitely an international in front of us. That was the first truck I drove manual for the hardwood flooring company I worked for straight out of school. I had a 9400, locked myself out of it one time actually. On accident, of course. I had to like pry the door and use a coat hanger to get it out. Then actually when I got back to the shop, they told me there was one tied to the frame. I was like, man, I would have been good information, but nobody was awake. It was super early in the morning, delivering the hardwood. It was a fun truck though. It was a 10-speed Cummins. I think it was an 871. Didn't have the emission stuff on it. There's Swift. Yeah, they got to redo these roads eventually because all the trucks take these roads. And then there's a little track over here too. If you buy an M product, M is like the racing division of BMW. They have a little cool like bank turn you can take, a little figure eight, I believe, where you can run that car. One of their cars, one of BMW's, if you're gonna buy one, they give you the option to come down here and kind of learn it, and play with it, and learn all the capabilities of it, which I think is pretty dang cool. But if that tells you anything, look how many trucks that Swift has. Like just waiting to go out. All these bobtails back to back to back. That is crazy. Might take the drone on the way back and go ahead and get a shot of that. There's a bunch of them. Oh, let me stop for you, Walmart. There you go. You got it. No one coming. We can take our turn wide. There you go. Yeah, lots and lots of Swift trucks. And that's like their little practice backing area for training and stuff. Couple cones taken out, but hey, most of them standing good. And this is that M facility I was talking about, training center. We got a little racetrack right back there. Pretty cool. I've got it on, if you look at my older videos, I have one like a drone shot I did of that thing. Pretty cool. And we're staying to the right here, first turn. Going down to Robin Lake. Nice and wide open. 0.3 miles. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trucks that are getting loaded. And this whole thing, guys, is just full of solar panels. That huge warehouse there. It's crazy. They're really pushing the electricity stuff. I don't know what the agenda is. If they know something we don't know about our future days, but they definitely are trying to push this electricity stuff. There you go. Look at all those trucks too there. Man, they're lined up. There's not a lot of stuff moving, guys. That's US Express. They have trucks everywhere, even in the back over here. Man, lots and lots and lots of trucks that are not being used. That shows you how much volume we're not moving right now, guys. All right, let's check in. A pretty easy check-in process. They radio in, you give them your pickup number, trailer number, and then you have to actually go in and do a U-turn and actually check in, but they just check in the gate first. Unless things have changed. Let's see, though. Very nice lady. She said, hey, been here before? I said a couple times. She said, you know the drill. I said, all right. That guy's turning. We'll go do the U-turn and then check in ourselves. Torrent Leasing, T-O-R-R-E-N-T. We got a Penske truck pulling a Premier. That's not what I would do. Unless that's a different company that trucks are down or something, I would never rent a truck and rent a trailer. You'd be running out here all the time just to pay for those payments. It's worse than buying a truck. But some people just want to do it, so you do what you gotta do. Yeah, MD Global Logistics. Gotta make it happen sometimes. In this market, it's not very easy at all. Hold the phone. That Penske rental truck and that Premier trailer, which is a leasing trailer leasing company, has that sign on the back that says you're gonna get $2,500 weekly after all expenses without owning equipment. Okay. I would like for people to check that out and make sure that's valid, but maybe it is. I don't know. Someone call and tell us about that. 888-283-6958. All right, let's go get checked in. Where'd that paper go? Oh, what slid over there? Oh, up and down barking. Okay. You guys call us?
No, when they're done, they'll knock on the door. When you get there, make sure the tandems are back, and you pull off the red airline. And once they're done, no bars or straps on the load.
Cool. Thanks, man.
All right.
Sweet. Slide the tandems, door 27. Not sure what he's doing, but he's going back in there. He just slid the tandems. So I'm going to go around him, but I was waiting for him to go, so let's go. Maybe he doesn't have a confirmation load number or something. I don't know. Just waiting for something. He's No, he's barking at everybody though. This guy's doing something waiting too over here to the right. And containers probably bringing in the solar panels off the ports. We have an inland port right here where all the rail comes from Charleston and Savannah. And then when they bring it to warehouses like this, and then it goes on truck. So I'm grateful for that. Grateful for living by the inland port for sure. I have a lot more freight than I probably would have right now in this really down market. But when it's a good market, you have a lot of freight, so that's a great thing. But not right now. Let's go 27. Looking like right next to this Cascadia, so that limited amount of room on the right. Oh no, we're good. We have not the door right next to him, but the door even one more to his right, so we got plenty of room. Put the hazards on and we'll back it in there. That yellow truck looks like he's done because you can hear them hammering. That means that they're hammering in the last couple of blocks to hold that last load from moving. And then they send you back to the front. Okay. When you're new CDL guys, blind side and regular back is when you're backing from this direction and docks are on your left side. If they were on your right side, that would be a blind side back. A little bit harder to do. And when you hear people say slide your tandems, what they're talking about is these back tires being pushed to the back. A lot of them are air powered like this. Some of them you can even control that from inside the truck, the newer trucks, but not this one. And some of them have like a handle, old school ones. The new wheel looks good. All right, so we're gonna get in here, 27, slide those tandems. And what sliding them does, you lock your brake, and that will let you release that air back there. The brake relief valve up here, a tractor one and a brake one, or a trailer one. Release your brakes or set your brakes on your trailer one, and then you pull that pin, and now it'll be free. Sometimes you have to go forward a little bit, just depends on how the tension is on the pin to come out of the hole. If it's got too much tension towards the front or back, just rock it a little bit, and you hear it go clank, and that releases it. So I'm gonna rock it back. No clank, so they're already full. So now I can pull it forward. You wanna be easy on this too, don't do it hard. It's all it is a piece of metal back there from your whole rear tires going flying off the back of your truck. So be gentle on it. There you go. Now we're locked in. That's it. Now you release your brakes again. It'll set those pins, and you can go ahead and back it back up. Okay, you're locked the red airline, and we're ready to go. So that's a good thing. Getting started on it already. And this guy, I think, just got loaded. Okay, we are loaded up. We're going to hold the pattern here because that guy's flying with that. Guy is flying with that good old container. I'm going to slide my tandems and then pull on out of here. I don't know what that guy did. He hit that trailer pretty hard. That PVC. I don't know if he locked this thing in or not, but slide our tandems again and get going. Tandems. You know what one of the greatest things though about this guy that just came out and loaded us was he gave us a time frame. He was up front. He said, hey, about 45-50 minutes. It's taking me to load right now. I said, okay. And so if you had something else come up where, see how I just pulled it forward and it went clank? So I was locked in, so I should have pulled it forward before I started going back and listen for that lock, but I didn't think they were locked. Go. You'll get kind of that, especially with a real heavy load. That's most loads you're going to be sliding your tandems are heavy loads, but you get that kind of bouncing. Especially I'm keeping my foot on the clutch, but I'm letting it out slowly. And then motor's grabbing. But anyways, that would make trucking so much easier if these people were up front and just disclosed the time frame, transparency of what's going on. Hey, we're having a rough day. Hey, we're having a great day. Hey, it's going to be 6 hours. Hey, we might not get you loaded at all. Oh, okay. There we go. Find a gear. We'll take second. Not granny, but first. Roll to the front. They're going to take a picture. I'll show you the nailed down last board they put in it just so nothing moves. And we will get going back home. We just did live. So if you want to check out live, we kind of talked about just the freight market and how it's kind of low, all that kind of stuff. A little bit about New Mexico and the different taxes. They have like a different tax that you have to have. like Oregon, like Kentucky. So check that out if you want. We're gonna get home, see T-Dubs and the boys for a second, and then head to the lake, check on the house, and then continue on down. We only got 400 miles, 434 miles, something like that. Get down there. Should be able to knock that out pretty easy. We have a packed house in here now. This guy's not here, but the two trucks in front of him just left. This guy was behind me, but I went further back to turn around in the other side doors because it's a real tight squeeze right here. It's hard on your trailer, and then they put these cones so you can't go over their little middle divider. They didn't really think this through when they made it happen, but whatever. We'll wait for this guy to move up, and then this guy, you know, whatever. We'll see. Then we have just what he has. Solar panels in the back. 531446. For this 860 right here, they're having some problems sliding the tandem, so I'll see if I can help them. They just wait in the back, leave both doors open, they'll take a picture. And then they said no strap, so I thought we needed one. They seem to be sliding just fine. He's got one of his airlines off on his Henderson air system. You see that? Just sitting there. So I'll grab my strap back, and that's the board that they nail in there. That's part of the reason they want you to have wood floors, and that's why some of the floors on the flatbeds are wood, so they can do stuff like that. All right, we're all sealed up, ready to go. Thank you.
Need another set also.
All right, so make sure the seal matches the paperwork, and we're gonna pull all that for it. So let it roll down the hill, because save the clutch. We got the thumbs up, we're gone. Let's go. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. By 3 o'clock we're out of here. An hour and a half total. I like it. Yeah, lots of US Express trucks over there, man. Lots of Swift trucks too. Very, very slow freight market, guys. Very, very slow. We're just blessed and grateful to get a load. Boogie. That Swift truck just pulled off the shoulder back on, but I'm not going really fast, but I had to hit the brakes a little bit there. He's getting up to speed pretty quickly, so he might be empty. But that was a scary one right there. He just pulled right on, but I had a pretty big gap for him. All right, let's keep going, let's keep going. Looking like a little bit of traffic getting through Greenville again, even though it's only 3 o'clock, it's like 3:15. Get it done though. There we go. Let's get some quick food from T-Dubs and get back going on the road. And T-Dubs just sent me a very cool video about something that Cash did in class. So let's go ask him about it. Beautiful day, a little cloudy. It smells amazing in here. Hey, baby. Take you. I see you, Bubba. You gotta keep following me. I miss you too, Bubba. What you been doing? I heard you charge your motorcycle. Cash, Mom told me something about your school. What were you doing? Yeah, what were you doing?
So proud.
Very proud. So you are the only one with what?
You got a 100.
You got a 100 on all your scores? High five, dude. Now, what about your people are interested in your game? Did you get those Robux or was it a scam?
Question.
Yep.
I got a...
Wow. Wow. Good. Okay, so his order for his 130,000 Robux is ranked number 2,113. And if you watch his videos, it'll go up 50. So this is a scam, Cash. I'm sorry, buddy.
I'm good.
But for getting 100 in your... You want to get on my back? For getting 100 in your class and for doing that, Mom will buy you 100 Robux. Is that cool?
But there's no 100.
There's no 100. Okay, what's around 100?
Well,
Okay, we'll get you 400. Is that cool?
yeah.
Okay, high five. Thanks for doing so good in school. And thanks for trying that, but remember, those are scams, so don't just play the games to have fun. But they just keep pushing you back with different things that are ridiculous.
Merry Christmas.
Kylan, it is still not Christmas, buddy. You asked me, dang it. He asked me this morning if we could put the tree up and then put the train up so he could drive. The only reason he wants it to be Christmas is so he can drive the train around.
Yeah.
It's not Christmas. Dad is going to eat some food and then I got to keep going to work, okay? Are you relaxing, Casper? You give me a little winks. Oh, T-Dubs is pulling it out. Yes, Kai. Goodness. Those are giant like burritos.
I know.
Smells good. You want to play the train?
Right?
Buddy, Christmas isn't for like 3 more months, man. Okay, well, we'll when we go in the attic to get the Halloween stuff, we will look at the train, okay? All right. You want to drive the train around the truck? Okay, all right.
Don't touch that one, guys.
I'm going to wait till that cools down and get a little, I know, get a little grub and I got to go. We made a compromise for Kylan because no, we're not getting train tracks. This is your compromise, Mr. Dog that howls at you. And Mom's finding batteries for him. Oh, jeez.
What's funny is it'll go off in the middle of the night because a cat or something will set it off, and I'll hear it.
I hear it
That
from
scares
Cotton.
me,
In case you know, he's gonna stay in the house till
Did you see Casper?
till October 1st.
His back just went up.
He's like, what's that noise? And now I get it put together with this guy. Wish me luck. I don't recommend this thing, guys. It's so hard to put together, but we got it. I have glitter all over me. T-Dubs and I got it together. Okay. Yikes. Let's get to work. Those enchiladas were amazing, guys. It's your first baby. He's 100 pounds now. Let's get going. And yeah, I wouldn't buy that guy. A little hard to put together. He will not be coming apart again. He'll be going back in the attic the way he sits. Maybe take his arms off. Would be about the only thing I do. Thanks for those yummy enchiladas.
You're welcome.
Mwah. See you in a couple days.
Let's go put them back in the backyard. This one likes me.
But can you make sure they're in your hands so that they don't
Make
jump
it
off
on my
into the
hand.
house? Please, see. Just close your hand.
Oh, goodness.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I see that. All right, guys, I got to go to work. I love you guys. Tiki, you can't come with me, buddy. I'm sorry. I love you, Teeks, but you can't come, Bubba, okay? Go back home. He wants to come, but not today. Go back home, Bubba. Good boy. Let's get going. Sad moment for me today, guys. Sure, Tiki came by and said goodbye to me. Cash gave me I love you and hugged me in the garage. And I'm going to chalk it up to the fact that they had too many frogs and their friend over. But they did not care when I said, hey, I'm leaving. They just kept playing with their frogs and their friends. So I know one day that's going to be the reality. It's going to be, okay, Dad, see you later. I loved it when they couldn't wait for me. They still are going to be this way for a couple more years, but I loved it when they can't let me leave the house without going out there and waving goodbye and making sure they just know that they love me. So I know they do, and I know they're showing different ways when they get older, but I know that day is coming, and it's sad. And I appreciate all you guys that went through it when you had young ones, and now they're older, and you understand what that means. So I'm still enjoying every bit of it when I got it, and that was the first time I've ever not been welcomed off. There were many frogs and a friend over, but it makes my heart sad as that dog barks and that car goes by. It makes my heart sad. So I understand where you guys come from just a little bit, and I don't want to get there fully just yet. But right now, I do want to fully get down to Florida. That might be the last we see of the sun today. What a beautiful sunset that's going to be. She's peeking behind right now. Let's get back on 85. Pray for some good rolling traffic, and we will be over to the lake house. 85's been flowing pretty good, and maybe that's not the last we're going to see of that sun for the sunset. Oh, beautiful over that lake. Oh, Not one boat in sight. I don't see one boat on the lake. But it was a chilly day today. That water level is still very low. So we'll get to the house, the lake house, close this video, guys, and tidy up the house a little bit and keep going. And on that note, guys, we are back at the lake. What a gorgeous sunset we had. I'm going to tidy up things, see how the renters left it, and then get on through Atlanta tonight. Well then, they left it immaculate. That's 2 for 2 with awesome renters. Beautiful. They put all the towels back on the ground. I'm doing a little bit of laundry. And they left the bedroom with all the sheets off. That's all you can ask for. But on that note, guys, God bless you. It is a gorgeous full moon. I see it peeking through the trees over there. Screaming Chicken is sleeping. We're blessed to get a load, get it down there tomorrow. Pray for something coming out of Florida, Georgia line, coming back up here. Until then, we will see you on the next one.